gonna farm with my grandma. Hazel Wylde.
Grandma, the garden beds are ready.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for helping me like this. I found some seeds in the bottom of a drawer you might like to plant. Otherwise, there's more variety down at Lena's store.
I got cauliflower.
Don't forget to eat. Your father used to eat like a horse whenever he had to do farm chores. In fact, I made him a big batch of stew when he came to visit.
Was it weird seeing Dad after all this time?
Ah, he's still my boy. Always will be, even if he's in a temper.
In a temper? What the fuck
He's
did
stubborn,
your dad do?
just like his pa. I'm glad he came. And I could tell he was too. And now you're here. What could be better?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, my watering can is...
Then why? Is this still water? Yeah, whatever. There are flowers everywhere. You bitches don't need me to grow them. Oh! Woohoo! Ooh, Big Papa. Is that what I need? Oh! It's not. It's not what I need.
Oh, quick! Got one!
Oh, he's a pupfish. Now I feel bad. It's a little fungi. It's a little pupper. It's a little sweet boy. I'm walking on the floor over you. I can't sleep away. No, no fish. That's true. Oh no, it's... me that crawfish.
Oh!
I want that one. I want the crawfish. No, I want the crawfish. No!
Gotcha!
Or lobster, I guess. Or squid. Okay.
Heck! Gotcha!
It's kind of remarkable that every fish I catch is rare.
Hiya, Shelby. Bruno gave me a rod. Thought I might try my chances at the lake.
You'll do better if you aim where they're going to be. No point going where they were.
Dropping some hard truths, Shelby.
So, did your babysitting experience prepare you for twins?
Oh, Tara, nothing prepares you for twins. At least they're not toddlers anymore. They don't try to put everything that's not nailed down in their mouths.
Hey there, new girl. Pass a message to Hazel for me?
As long as it's appropriate.
Hey-o.
Tell her that during my last shift, I didn't break a single glass. What? It's been a goal for a long time.
Saw Otto coming out of the jewelry shop again. Can't say how he affords it, even on the mayor's salary. Anything to keep the missus happy, huh?
Minaj, this pan needs replacing.
Sophia, you mentioned moving here. Did you move here from Italy?
Oh, no. Giacomo did. So did my Nonna 60 years ago. But my mama raised me in the suburbs outside the city. I still absorb plenty of Italian slang. Like this pan is a scocciamento. A pain.
Scocciamento.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're just what I needed.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
This stomach bug's been so aggro. I've been running to the bathroom every... Oh, okay, I'll stop.
You seem very cosmopolitan. Amira or Dr. Syed?
Oh, gosh. Amira is fine. There's no need for formalities in a town with one restaurant. Fairhaven is by far the smallest place I've ever lived. But I've adjusted, and so will you.
I know it's not technically Otto's fault that my dad isn't mayor anymore, but sometimes I think I should just move my shop so it isn't right next door to town hall. Having to watch him do his self-important walk by my windows every morning is tough.
I just bought those from him. Hello. Take it.
Watch out for Sophia. She likes to play matchmaker, and you're too cute to resist setting up.
Wait, how did you know I was single?
Oh, honey, it's a small town.
Don't let that.
Here, kitty kitty. Oh, such a pretty girl.
Mom's always going on about curfew. Oh, but please, I couldn't get in trouble on this island if I tried.
Carp. I've reeled in every fish but carp.
Oh, quick! Oh, quick!
Oh, fuck off. We don't want the little guys. We want that big chowder.
Oh, yeah!
How now?
Oh, quick!
No. I can only assume these are not little fish.
Oh, wow! Is it, It is a recipe!
Whoop-a-da-doo.
Oh.
I welcome you to this gathering.
The altar is where we perform important rituals, like turning the season. Continue with your training, honeybee, and you'll be prepared when the moment comes.
I can't not put that sweet kitty cat.
Hi, kitty.
I feel you, girl. Nothing better than laying down on top of my covers, fully clothed with my boots on. Getting a good night's rest. Yep.
Stay a moment, honeybee. How are you finding the town now that you've met everyone? I know we're a bit different than the folks you might have known back in the city.
That's a good thing, actually. I needed to say goodbye to all of that. For now, at least.
You haven't said much about your fiancé. Do you want to talk about what happened with... I'm sorry, I have such a bad memory for names these days.
My fiance could have been Matt. Matt, Claire, or Sam. I like Sam as the gender neutral one. They're like, is it a boy, a girl, or a they, them?
Sam
it is.
There really isn't much to say. I woke up one day with a note next to my pillow saying that we were over.
Their fiance
We haven't
left
spoken
them
since.
What a
by
coward.
leaving a
Grandma.
note on the pillow.
I'm sorry,
saying
but it's
over.
true. My view is too many folks take the easy
That's
way out these
astounding.
days. You deserved better than that, Tara.
It's true. Everyone deserves
Thank you,
better
Grandma.
than that,
On this
Grandma.
island, when folks want to break up, they'll tell you to your face. It's a bit of a convoluted tradition, actually, but, well, we're putting the cart before the horse, aren't we? And maybe it's time for you to get back on the horse. Anyone caught your eye yet?
I'm not sure I'm ready to date again, Grandma.
Come now. You can't spend all your time doing farm chores. You've got to live a little.
Really, I'm happy just to make new friends. For now.
Fine, fine. Suit yourself. But if you really want to make new friends, a little generosity never hurts.
Bribe
Here,
people
take
who like
this
you.
and give it to Thomas. You'll see what I mean.
What are you doing out here, lady?
Good morning. I've had an inspiration.
Uh-oh. When people here get inspired, that somehow always means more work for me.
You got me. Of course, I know
It's
you're busy,
literally the
what with
first
their
time this has
farm
come
and
up.
taking care of your gram, but I've been looking at old blueprints of the mine, and I think Parker could fix it up for you. Nothing to it but some new wood supports and some stone to build back up the rubble wall entrance. Anyhow, if you do get it fixed up and dig out some good iron ore, I'd be happy to smelt it for you.
You're right. That does sound useful. I'll get to it.
You know, there's quite a few of us who moved here from a city. Francis, Kim, Parker, and Messenger Cameron, of course. We're taking over.
Hey, if you ever feel like your blood sugar is running low, hit up my fiance's bakery. His croissants are divine. A little too divine. I'm very lucky I have a fast metabolism.
You and me both, brother.
Wait, so has Sophia actually ever been successful at making a match?
Why? Are you interested in her services? Oh, she'll be loath to resist.
Angus, seriously, has she?
Nope, not even once.
Great.
You visited the local drinking establishment, I hear?
You mean the bar?
I care about supporting small businesses, but I was hoping this particular small business would close when Damon's parents went back to South Africa.
It seems like he really loves the bar, though.
Yes, he does. For some reason.
You're a douche. Ugh. How do we get rid of the mayor?
Have you met Shelby yet? He lives in the woods. He may seem a bit unusual, but he knows a lot about wild plants.
You like apple pie?
This is clutch! Wait, could you tell I was getting hangry?
Yeah, girl, we're best friends.
Lena's been on me to make kids quit pranking everyone. They rigged the door to the town hall to rain glitter on Otto's head when he turned the handle. I mean, you've got to appreciate the engineering skills that took.
That was very
Am I right?
I'm with you. 3, adding more wood. Everything I do needs more wood. Hey, puss. What's up? I can give the cat presents? Hell yeah. Have a chub. You're so dainty.
You liked that, didn't you, kitty?
I don't want a bottle, I want fish.
Quick!
I don't think I want fish.
Ooh!
Continue to not want fish.
Ooh! Quick! Gotcha!
I found something! A recipe!
Ooh. <gasps>
Thank goodness I was born here and Otto can't make me introduce myself to everyone. Who has the time?
I see the doctor round here a fair bit, looking for medicinal herbs. Reminds me of my mother.
Was your mom a doctor, Shelby?
Not formally as such, no. But she was a healer, all the same.
I think you're a leprechaun, and I love it. Have some soup.
That's interesting. I think I'll try it.
Always on their cell phones, playing their video games.
My Helena was the teacher at the school before Vanessa moved here. There were a lot more kids back then, too, when the mine was open. But of course, Otto didn't want to be friends with the miners' children. Oh no, he was always trying to impress the owner's kids.
Man, how am I supposed to pay these new fees?
What's wrong, Damon?
Mayor Saltham Business just signed a new rule saying I've got to pay for a new license just to keep my bar open. And he only gave me a few weeks to pay up.
That doesn't seem very fair.
Yeah, I'm not giving up the bar. I promised my mom and pa I'd keep it going when they left, and I have. I know. I have a happy hour promotion. Free order of fries for every customer who comes in between 6 and 8. Except I don't have potatoes. Hey, do you have some?
I could grow you some.
Really? That would be awesome. People love free chow. This place is gonna be lit.
I like Hazel. She reminds me of my grandmother. When I came out, my dad had a hard time with it. Obasan told him to get over himself. I really miss her.
I'm sleep.
I'm sleepy. How many more days are left in spring? Like, is there a calendar?
I went by that newfangled church, the Consciousness Center, or whatever you call it, shortly after Cameron moved here. He's a nice sort of fellow, and I think he means well. But he's not terribly bright, unfortunately.
Grandma?
I know the poor man can't help it. I just hope he doesn't cause too much trouble around here.
Oh, okay. I'm not an idiot, I promise. Just easily confused. Just different. Let's go see and the whole truth for now. Isabella, your boyfriend's here. Time for dinner. I'm gonna cut down trees in the forest. Because all the ones around my house get too big. And now my shitty little axe can't chop them up. Well, I'm assuming half. Can't chop that up. Or use like a shovel to dig it out or something. I gotta go find Tomas. Thomas. Thomas. I see you, Thomas. I seen ya. Hey.
Here's some cornbread, Thomas. Grandma made it.
Oh, thanks for bringing it by. That's very kind.
Sure. You're welcome.
Oh.
Maybe I just don't have a good memory. But when I was little, didn't your farm look different?
Probably. I was growing more kinds of crops back then. That was right after my mom left the farm to me. I was ambitious in those days. Tried growing a little bit of everything. Now I grow what actually suits the soil.
good bird.
Oh, brah. And how are you finding our fair town? I hope it's going easier for you than it did for me when I moved here.
Why? What happened when you moved here?
I was paddling back out after catching a bomb and riding it inshore. This noob dropped in on me and bam! Smashed right into my shoulder.
Ooh, stories like this are why I keep my feet planted firmly on the sand.
Brah, you can't live your life in fear. The water's too beautiful. I never doubted that I would get back on the waves. I just had to wait for Dr. Syed to give me the all clear. Then I started working for Sheila, who used to run this stand. When she pieced out to retire in Milkwater, I took over. Glad you're here. Stop by anytime.
That was not a mistake.
Hey, Lena. At the till again?
Well, I have to be. Since my dad retired a few years ago, it's just me running this place. Parker helps when he can, but he has his workshop. Sometimes I pay Sebastian to help me restock the shelves if he wants new grip tape for his skateboard. But otherwise, it's all me.
Oh, I meant to ask you, have you met Parker, the carpenter, yet? He really helped turn the ruins of the old church into a wonderful new consciousness center for our members.
Cool story, bro.
Parker keeps asking me if I might get some cherry branches in. And I'm like, Parker, they're in season for 2 whole weeks out of the year. And the Milkwater florist always gets a jump on all the good stock before it can make it on the ferry. This is clutch! Wait, could you tell I was getting hangry?
Nowruz Piruz, Tara. It's the Persian New Year today.
Oh, happy Nowruz. Are you doing anything to celebrate?
Ugh, something absolutely thrilling. I'm cleaning out my closet. It's tradition to clean everything before Nowruz, but I ran out of time, so day of cleaning will have to do.
You still liked that, didn't you, kitty?
Oh, such a pretty girl. Lena told me when you guys were kids there used to be a movie theater here.
Yeah, I remember that. It only had one screen, so you just had to watch whatever was playing.
Oh, still, that was something. Sometimes I think about ordering a projector with my babysitting money.
How much money do you make babysitting?
Some folks in town are afraid of the woods. I try to ease their minds about it, but it's no use. Hard to reason with irrational fear.
You know what's up, bruh.
Ooh.
Carp. Crop. Yeah, crop. It's crop.
Yes!
Catfish for days, huh?
Oh, yes!
Well, did you give Thomas the cornbread?
Yes, and he seemed to like it.
Well, Thomas is a bit hard to win over, but I think you two will get on fine, and giving him his favorite food will certainly help.
Ah, so what you're saying is I should bribe my way into my neighbors' hearts.
What's up?
Exactly. Well, talking to them once in a while helps too. You'll get to know them better that way. And maybe soon you'll find someone you really want to get to know. Get my meaning?
Yep, I think I got it, Grandma.
I just want pants. That's what I want. I don't want to wear a dress anymore. It's impractical. Duh.
We must reveal ourselves to the rest of the town someday. It's the only way we can really be one community.
Literally, there are 20 people in this town, and half of you are witches. It shouldn't be that big, like, difficult. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see. Far.
Like you've got great vision?
Visions.
Right. Okay. Nice to meet you, Farseer.
Great. Just what we need. Hang on to those and you'll have a use for them in 2 shakes. Incantations are spells read aloud. They require vast amounts of magic and special ingredients at the time of writing them down, and are consumed when read aloud. But they make incredible change to the world. A lot of the most powerful spells are incantations.
Whoa. What do I need to do?
I like your spirit. The next step is obvious. Time for you to go fishing.
Wait, what?
Ah, just any old fishing. You'll only catch what you need at the beach, which is south of Thomas's farm. You must catch me some squid.
Oh, I had
I've had a hankering for calamari for days now.
I thought you were teaching me to do these powerful spells.
I am the best way I know how. Pay attention. Go get me those squid.
I had a squid, damn it.
You did a great job casting your incantation to get your wand branch. But actually writing incantations can be a touch trickier.
Yes, I gathered that I have a lot to gather.
It's not just that. When you write your incantation, you'll need to draw magic from the wellspring to charge it with power.
Draw what from where?
Didn't you notice the great big cauldron right by the circle?
Yeah, but I just figured it was for extra big batches of potions.
Oh, no. No. The Coven Cauldron is where we leave offerings for the wellspring, the source of all magic here on the island. Our task as a coven is to maintain the wellspring. We cannot draw more energy from it than we put in. I wrote the incantation you read before the Elder Tree, drawing from my magic reserves. But to craft your initiation incantation, you'll need your own. Go on and offer something to the wellspring. Over time, you will learn that it likes some offerings more than others. Try different things and see what happens.
Moonflower?
Whoa, so now I can cast spells? Cool.
Careful. We must never draw more magic from the wellspring than we need. Our offerings keep it in balance.
What happens if it falls out of balance?
Nothing for you to worry about, my dear. It is all of our responsibility to maintain the cauldron, and we've never failed in my lifetime. Just remember to leave offerings regularly.
Okay, I will.
Good girl. Now, you'd better get to work on writing your first incantation.
Hi, kitty.
So he likes vodka. Milk. Oh, I should have given her the pie. None of that looks recognizable. Wait, why do these people have this many hearts? Am I not? No. Are these my options? 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't care for this.
Time for bed.
Good morning, dear. I have some medication ready at Amira's clinic. I don't mind getting it myself, but...
No, this is exactly the kind of thing I'm here to help with. I'll pick it up instead.
Well, that would be a kindness. I hope you get the chance to reconnect with Lena. The two of you had so much fun when you were little.
Oh, I remember. Oh, well, except that one time when one of her chickens nearly pecked all of the feathers off of one of ours.
Oh, that's right. Nasty little bird bully. Well, I made him into coq au vin after he died of natural causes. Anyway, Lena won't say much about it, but I think she and Parker are having some difficulties. I'm sure she could use a good friend right now.
She might like them. Those are definitely different. Ugh, fuck. Okay, the smaller ones. We like the smaller ones. Those are the bigger. Sophia. Alright, I'm gonna try and give them to Sophia. Just see how it goes.
How could I say no? Thank you.
Damn it.
Your grandma was one of the first folks who came to greet me when I moved here. She brought me some fresh veggies and some soup. It made me feel real welcome. I'm glad you've come to take care of her.
It's the fucking... Fuck.
I was talking to Cameron about Hazel, and he started going on about the end of the journey and the other side of the mountain or whatever, and I was just like, please. Some moments are just not the right time, you know?
good to see you again.
Hi.
Have you seen the notice board in front of Town Hall? There are always lots of ways to help out in the community.
Shitty dirt.
Oh, yes, I saw it.
Wonderful. I'm sure your neighbors will appreciate you lending a hand whenever you can.
Tara Wylde, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm here to pick up some medication. For my grandmother?
Ah, yes. Here it is. It's very sweet of you to run Hazel's errands. Her mobility has decreased markedly this year. But lest you think I only treat Hazel, I want you to know I can help you too.
I'm not sick.
What?
I mean, I don't think I am. Do I look sick?
No. You're adjusting to a new job with much more manual labor. Each night that you don't go to bed on time, you lower your immune system's capabilities. Working outdoors in the rain and cold can have the same effect. Eventually, you'll leave yourself open to colds and viruses. And when you come down with something, your energy levels plummet. If that happens, come see me for a restorative. Otherwise, you might pass out.
Oh gosh, I would never live that down.
Sometimes I have a difficult time sourcing all the ingredients. So you may see requests on the town notice board. Please fulfill them if you can. Seeing patients takes up most of my time.
I'll do my best. So, what made you set up a practice in Fairhaven?
Oh, sleeping at the hospital, pinched nerves from standing all day, a caffeine addiction. All the delightful hallmarks of doing my residency at the busiest hospital in the city. Not that maintaining my practice here is easy, but my life feels more balanced.
Helena was such a great teacher. She really loved kids. Would have liked to have had more than just Otto, but sometimes the currents don't go the way you want them to.
I asked Violet if I should help her out in the store, and she got all offended. The store is like her thing, I guess. Plus, she said I had to focus on school so I could get into a good college. But pro skateboarders don't need college degrees.
Bruno's cool. He gets my love of the ocean, but by the end of the day, his stall gets pretty ripe, no lie.
I remember that you were really into the speech and debate club when you were in high school. You used to practice your talking points on me when you babysat.
Oh, I remember that too. I thought about going to law school. But that would mean leaving Fairhaven for too long, and I just can't be separated from this place.
Wow.
So Bruno's giving you a fishing rod too, huh?
He tried to get Juliet into fishing, but she didn't take the bait. Oh, poor guy. I think he's just lonely.
Thanks for that. Nice pep talk.
Can I ask you something? Did your grandma remember who you were when you saw her?
Of course. Why?
Oh. It's just, my grandpa doesn't remember me when we go visit him. Or sometimes he thinks Emmy is my mom.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's just silly. Emmy doesn't even look like my mom.
How's it going, Parker?
Fine. I just had another parent-teacher conference with Vanessa. I get that my kids can be a handful sometimes, especially Finn. But aren't their antics pretty age-appropriate? Nowadays, it's all impulse control this, attention deficit that. Just seems some folks are quick to pathologize normal kid behavior, at least for certain kids.
Can I just never go in anyone's house? Is that what this is?
You still liked that, didn't you, Kitty?
squid. Good work, novice.
So, when you finish your lunch, can we get back to incantations?
No, these aren't for lunch. You need to make some nice black ink, and squid ink is the best.
You could have said so.
I just did. Now, you'll need a desk. Set it up in your sanctum. That's your basement. You wouldn't want anyone to happen on your half-written incantations. Once you've got your ink, there's a couple more things you'll need. Come back here, and I'll give them to you.
Have you ever thought about being the high priest?
Nah. I'm good at the prophesying and the muttering. Not so much the leading. Besides, there's all the paperwork.
Coven leaders have to do paperwork?
Sure, mounds.
Is all the secrecy and fancy speech getting to you yet?
Is it that obvious?
I was the same at the start. It's annoying, but worth it.
As you may have sensed, your grandmother doesn't believe in keeping our identities secret. It's a noble idea, but I've concluded that it isn't practical.
The altar is where we perform important rituals. Continue with...
Did you know that women healers were burned for being witches for centuries, even when many of them weren't witches? Strange. A woman who can heal terrifies people. I try not to think too much about what that means. Hey! You can call me the Acolyte. It's nice to meet you. But I'm not supposed to speak to you much yet.
Here, kitty kitty.
Working on it, pichachos.
Should I go to bed?
I just want to fall face first sometimes.
I visited Amira. This is for you.
My own medicine courier. I'm the luckiest grandmother on the island.
Of course, Grandma. Anytime.
A lot of folks think Shelby's an odd one. Living in the woods all on his own. But it's hard to outlive the ones you love. And old Shelby's lost more than most. He's got a lot to teach for those willing to listen.
It's just a broom.
Hell it is.
What makes your medicine so effective, Amira? You really want to know the secret? Yes! Come closer. Okay. Genuine care.
Oh. I thought you might say adaptogens or whatever.
Those aren't real.
Yes!
That is a little guy. Oh.
So, why did you pick Fairhaven, Shelby? Had you ever been here before?
No, not in this life at least. I was living in the city like you. Stayed too long, to say the least.
Yeah! Oh! Oh! Wow!
If only Dad could see the work you're putting in on Hazel's farm. He and Thomas used to help her with the harvest after your grandfather passed away. She'd always tell them she didn't need any help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Oh, yeah!
such a pretty girl.
You still liked that, didn't you, Kitty? Hi, Violet. What you doing?
Oh, I'm just sprinkling some flower seeds. Just general town beautification, you know. Okay, fine. Look, when my dad was mayor, my mom always kept this area planted with colorful flowers. Mrs. Soft prefers a greener palette. Don't tell anyone you saw me here. Please?
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. In fact, let me know if you need extra flower seeds.
Wow, thanks. I know. This place really needs some cheerful color, don't you think? Look, I know I should leave this place alone. I can't help it. It brings up too many memories. I can't wait until Sebastian is old enough to live on his own. Then I'm moving away from this island. I just need to leave this town and all the constant reminders of everything I've lost.
Mayor! Mayor, no, 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 no! Mayor! Mayor! Mayor, no! Mayor! Fuck me! Some bullshit. That's what it is.
So I'm not much of one for gossip, but I heard you had some bad luck right before moving here. Small town and all.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I lost my job, and my fiancé, and then my lease didn't get renewed.
Oof, that is a bad run. Well, hopefully your luck will turn around now that you're here. Mine sure has.
Lena's always stressed out when the kids get out for summer break, but I like it when they hang around my shop, and Finn keeps his hands off the power tools when I tell him to. Most of the time. Oh my stars above. Oops, I'm channeling my mama, but I couldn't help it. This blew me away.
Bruno.
Just what I was asking for. Thanks kindly. Damon's let me stay on his couch when I've been in my cups a bit more than I should. His place is nice and all, but he's got chicken bones everywhere. No wonder Kim's butcher is always out.
I took care of my Obasan when she got sick, too. I'm really grateful I was able to have that time with her. But make sure you take care of yourself, okay? It's easy to forget to eat when you're in caregiver mode.
Am I ready for...
One more day. And I'm gonna quit. One more day.
If you ever want to go visit your grandfather, the cemetery is just across from the Consciousness Center. I see Sophia there a fair bit. Poor thing lost her husband not too long ago. It came on so sudden I don't think she can make sense of it. I hope she'll meet someone new when she's ready.
Hey, kitty. What are you doing here? Should I let you stay with me?
Hell yeah. I got a cat. It is my best friend. I love that
Here,
cat.
kitty.
Its name is Meowskers. It brought me a cricket. That's really cool. Have a chub.
You still liked that, didn't you, kitty? Hi, kitty.
Can't even name it. It's just cat. Cat.
Sophia's half Italian. Did you know that? So her espresso is the real deal. I never thought I would find good coffee on a little island like Fairhaven.
Just so you know, if you ever get run down, go see Amira. She fixes me up every time I have a bad wipeout.
Yeah, you're in there all the time, Percy.
So, Violet, did you grow up here?
Yes. My dad used to be mayor, actually. Before Mayor Soft.
Oh, I guess Otto's not your favorite person then.
No, it wasn't even his fault. My dad withdrew his re-election bid before the first debate. Otto just coasted to an easy victory. I hope they run someone stronger against him this time.
Cameron's not one of them, is he?
I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I wish I could be out there with you. I used to love getting up early to practice Tai Chi on days like this, but now I don't have the time or the energy.
You're not crazy, baby. Where the fuck does everyone go? Everyone has a place that they go, but I don't know what the fuck it is. It's Monday. None of y'all are open on Mondays? Nope. Closed on Monday. Fuck me. The doctor's closed on Monday? Where's the mayor? Ooh, I bet the mayor's in his office. Got dirt for you, Mayor Man. Oh no, I don't think I have enough because I gave you all my wood. Fuck me.
You should feel free to come by the Consciousness Center anytime. I wasn't sure what to make of it when Messenger Connor first moved here, but it's chill. It's just about trying to be a better person.
I don't like him. Unless they have a whole building. It's gross. Nobody works on a Monday.
You've contributed a lot to Fairhaven, Tara, but this might top the list. I am very impressed. How's your father doing, Tara?
Dad? Oh, right. You know him. I almost forgot.
He used to babysit me since both my parents worked. I was very sorry to hear about his falling out with your grandmother.
Oh, how lucky you stopped in. I've got an awesome Seton family mushroom pierogi recipe just waiting for potatoes and mushrooms.
I thought you were Scottish, not Polish?
Oh, Mom's side is from Poland. Although we did try filling them with haggis once, which I would not recommend. If you can help me out, I'll give you a cut of the sale price and some carb-loaded goodness to take home. Oh, you know who's single? Messenger Cameron. He's the greatest guy. Well, Francis isn't a fan, but he's probably a wee bit jealous because I ramble on about the Consciousness Center all the time. And then I'm like, Francis, Cameron doesn't even play for our team. You don't have to be so catty about the league. And then he gets mad because I said he was being catty.
Fascinating.
Ouch! Ah!
Ooh, is everything okay, Natalia?
Ugh, I just smashed my thumb with my hammer. I don't know why I ever thought I could do this. I was an insurance claims adjuster. Sat behind a desk my whole life.
Well, life was definitely safer behind a desk, I guess.
Sure was. Of course, it wasn't too exciting, was it? Oh, thanks for letting me vent some steam. Speaking of which, I better get back to my forge. Look, I know coming to Fairhaven was the right choice for me. Maybe someday I'll tell you that story. It's hard for me to even believe it sometimes.
Ugh. What's wrong, Natalia?
The twins put bath bombs in my slack tub. Again. I just finished cleaning it out from the last time.
Grams, how do I get more wood? I can't cut any of these trees down. I don't think I have any potatoes growing, and everybody wants fucking potatoes.
Listen to that purr.
Fuck me, I don't even know how to do that. Damn. Why does our house have to be on the other side of the island for the farm? Such bullshit. Angus and Francis. Sophia and Julia.
My Helena passed a few years before Sophia lost Giacomo. I try to give her the best of my catch to cook up in a diner. She's always blasting that music, but I don't mind. If it helps her to dance away her sorrows, I say all the better.
Turn all the music down. I don't care about that. I don't think I turned it like all the way off, but maybe I did. So, like, why can't I knock on their door?
Jeez Louise, Tara. Are you sure? I didn't think anyone would actually find this for me. Last night, it took me an hour to find Juliet, and I found her just sitting by the lake, drawing. She didn't realize it was 10 p.m. already. That girl. She was born with a caul over her face. Did you know that? Worrying me from the moment she came into this world.
I don't know what a call is. Ooh, I was gonna give you this.
Oh, I always appreciate a home-cooked meal. I know the work that goes into it. Thanks.
Listen to that purr.
Looks like I've got enough materials now. I should take them to Parker at his workshop.
So glad that was an interaction I could have. Oh, this is my last day. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, but there's a woman. Okay, but like I can open the mine shop because it's not the same as Stardew. Like Stardew, it resets every night. think would go a long way. Tomas!
This will look great when I put it in the store. Thank you.
I thought you were trying to get your brother.
I should be thinking about what flowers to order for the shop. Instead, I'm dreaming about what fabrics would work best on a pleated A-line skirt.
Let's go, Tomas!
I don't tell my folks back home that I joined the League of the Conscious Mind. My mama worked all week, but she still dragged me and my brother to church every Sunday. She would not be pleased.
I gather that my grandma doesn't think much of the Consciousness Center either.
Yeah, well, that's Hazel. I get it. If I were her age, I wouldn't want to hear life lessons from some young newcomer either. Should only take a day or so.
Have nothing.
Finding your way here on the island?
Yes. Well, the longer I'm here, the more it feels like coming home. Sometimes I'll turn a corner and I'll be hit by some memory from when I was a kid. Like making sandcastles at the beach with Grandpa. Memories funny like that.
You're lucky to have such ties to this place. It's special.
I can buy a toadstool from you. To be one step closer to being able to give you toadstools. Silence.
I'll need to come back tonight.
It's weird. A little.
Oh, man, the pollen is killer today, and not in a good way. I'll be glad when it's summer and I can give my inhaler a vacation.
I didn't know you had asthma.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as when I was a kid. My mom used to hover over me every time I sneezed.
Have you ever lived anywhere other than Fairhaven?
Not for very long. I did commute back and forth to the city for a year, though. I was taking a business management class. The city wasn't for me, but it did give me the chance to meet Parker, so I'm grateful to it for that.
Do you like seitan?
Excuse me?
Seitan, like the meat substitute?
Oh, that stuff. It does taste pretty good now that you mention it. Why, have you suddenly gone vegan?
No. But I was thinking maybe Thomas will stop giving me the stink eye if I sell some chickenless nuggets too.
Do you care what he thinks?
No way. I just don't want to lose sleep over petty drama. The real problem here is that I don't have any wheat gluten. If you and Hazel are growing wheat this spring, could I have some?
For money?
Haven't you heard of paying in exposure? Joking. I'll pay you, of course. If you need wheat seeds, I think Lena sells them.
Hi, Thomas.
Got something for you. I made a big batch of stew last night. Too much for just me.
Oh, that's so kind. But you didn't have to do that.
It's rude to refuse a gift of food, Tara. I did it once at my uncle's wedding. An elder saw me say no and let me have it.
Oh, no. What did you do?
I took the plate from the woman offering it, of course. Gave it to my cousin, Albie. He's always happy for seconds.
Is it hard living in Fairhaven when the rest of your tribe is in Milkwater?
Nah. It was harder for my mom, but she raised us with all the same traditions, like respecting elders. I feel at home when I'm there.
Well, thanks for the stew, Thomas.
You're welcome. I better get back to my chores.
Where'd that old coot go? Shit, this is what that other piece of beach was. I knew there was another one. Easy to get around if you practice shoes. But what do I know? I don't know shit. I don't know shit about fucking. What do Oh, hot damn. Look at him go. Way to be, dude. Way to be. To wonder who's cheese and who, who's being true. Who don't care anymore. Hell yeah. How do I... Ayo.
Time for bed.
Time for bed for me too. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. See, I'm gonna get a fly on that broom one day.